Hello people, thanks for joining me. My name is Chris. This is my first time playing Roadcraft. I'm going to see how the dynamics work, how the maps work. First time for this game. I normally don't play this type of game, but let's see how it goes. First we gotta select our colors here. I like these blue and whites. I guess it doesn't matter. Alright, so let's get started. Really like these loading pictures. North Africa spring, right? Kind of gives me a kind of a central Arizona vibe. A little bit of coastal Southern California, maybe. Alright, here we go. Did some edits on this. There's a lot of tedious driving or whatnot. So we'll just start with our objectives. Alright, one down. A little sightseeing. Another down. More sightseeing.
Enjoying the sights? I often hear they're the best part of your job. At least your job has a best part. I have to make do with cheap coffee and a broken AC. Ready for your next mission? Well, aren't you lucky? Investigate the phosphate plant. Not too exciting, but who am I to argue, right? Go take a look.
Alright, here we go. Little POV view. Very cool graphics. I believe that's why everybody likes this game, is the off-roading, the challenges of the terrain. It took me a little while to remember to engage the all-wheel drive and the lockers. Although all those information is flashing in your screen, but that's how it went. Alright, got out of that little spot. I kind of paced it along here. This winch operation is pretty interesting. I wonder how much more complicated it would be if you had a character that could walk out and open the doors, huh? Anyhow, that works. Let's go in. Another objective. Let's go. Well, we got ourselves a loader now. Let's do this task. At first I didn't really understand. I thought maybe we were supposed to salvage some of the stuff, but apparently not. We're supposed to just ram through it, clear the way. Seem to forget this is a disaster area. And here we go, just pretty simple task. Push everything out. It's kind of like you're at the dump. So I do drive a forklift truck right now, and yeah, sometimes you gotta wait around and watch these loaders pyramid the trash until they can push it down to the lower bay where all the other trash trailers, the big semi ones, park at the bottom part. I don't know what you call it. Anyway, pretty simple task. Let's just get you familiar with using the machine, pushing things around. There we go, we got the Explorer site. Kind of cool if we could modify these trucks for long travel suspension or something like that. Really rip through the roads. Yeah, there we go. I got accidentally pushed that low gear. I don't know if you guys ever played Arma, but usually hold shift to do other things like go faster in the vehicle. So here we go on site. Pretty big shop. Another one for the books.
Welcome. The good news is, you're in charge now. Bad news is, the storage and allocation of resources are all on you. So, use them wisely. And remember, a penny saved is a penny earned. For the company. Well, on to your next job. Storm's rolling in, and we need to build a flood wall before it does. Before it rolls in, I mean. Storms seldom build walls. First, we need to plot a route from the base to the phosphate plant. Once we do that, we can deliver the crane parts to make the wall.
Alright, off again.
Looks like we're gonna need a generator for the phosphate plant. There should be one somewhere close to the abandoned facility. Check your map. If you can find it, bring it back to the garage inside the abandoned facility.
Alright, here we go. Looking around, first I can find it. It's towards the bottom here. I was supposed to do the route first, but kind of did a little backwards. I guess it doesn't matter, the order. Alright, we're on site. Pretty interesting. Yeah, again, you gotta, stuff gets slippery. You gotta put in the lockers or and the all-wheel drive. But anyways, we gotta figure it out now. Let's go up there, ram it, and push it down. There we go. A little nudge. Bingo. Again. I don't remember to use the all-wheel drive at minimum. Alright, more obstacle course or something. You guys ever play obstacle course with your Hot Wheels? That's what kind of reminds me of. There we go. I'll definitely goofed on this one. We're tipping it over, but I didn't try winching it and pulling it down. That probably would have worked. Then I wouldn't have gotten stuck here. But fortunately, you have these Spider-Man winches. I was able to throw that rear one out, pull myself out. go. So get ourselves out of here. Alright, now crossing over. And there's our generator. Supposed to winch and pull it, but as you can see, you're supposed to take a left here. There's another wall you can push down. I didn't see that till later on in the game, so I proceeded to just drag it. See, there it is, that wall. And I didn't understand the objectives that close. I thought I had to drag the generator to the shop up there, the remote site. There we are. Got stuck. Pretty sure it's supposed to go the other way. Again, that handy winch. Drag me over and get that tire. Yeah, it worked out nicely. Just gotta put it in the right angle. Nice. Again, turned around, dragged this generator here. I'll save you the time. Me going up the ramp, turning around. I don't know why I did it, but finally got it up there and pulled it down. It's too bad I couldn't get it to hop on top of the bed, huh? That would have been nice. Maybe there was a way to do it, but again, first time. Dragged it. Now I'll save you the time here because I goofed up big time and I dragged it all the way to the remote site up top because I thought we were supposed to deliver it by dragging it. Wasted a lot of time, so I edited all that out. Alright, mission complete. Here we are, routing. Finished the plot. Alright. Double backwards. We got our new crane. Pretty nice rig. Pretty useful. Refilling our supplies here for our next objective. I believe we needed like 7 of these concrete slabs. Again, saved you the pain of back and forth picking them up. Plotting our new route again to the phosphate plant. Alright, success. And that's it. Please come back for the next episode. Chris out.